Friends, we've just wrapped up a really great week. We met some truly wonderful, high-quality people. We were very helpful to each other. Our channel is also growing, by the way. We've passed 5,500 subscribers or so. This number will keep increasing in the coming times. Now, I want to briefly talk about Nasdaq. Look, as you can see right now, I've drawn the 24,232 and 25,097 levels. These levels are important ones that we'll be following this week. They will be the key levels. It would be more accurate to show it like this. Let's draw it from here. Look, right now I'm on the weekly chart. When you look at the weekly chart, we had caught a nice upward trend here, but for the past 3 weeks, it has been showing a downward tendency. Nasdaq. Now, as we are about to start a new week, if you had watched our previous videos, right now, exactly as it begins to happen, we are not expecting an upward move from here. In other words, if it's going to hit a bottom or drop lower, there will definitely be an upward line. Now we are trying to create scenarios for both buy and sell directions. One of the possibilities is this. Now I had mentioned the numbers that Nas likes: 222, 555, 777, 079. These are key numbers in Nasdaq. They never change. So whether it's around 25,000, 15,000, or even 30,000, these numbers will be important for either a reversal or continuation. Right now, our expectation is that we close around 24,708 in Nasdaq. I'm talking about Monday right now. If Monday is likely to be bullish, let's draw its reaction like this. Either it will be around 425, or it will gain upward momentum from the 24,232 level. Now, on Monday or Tuesday, if it falls below the 24,232 level, even if it's just by 60 points, we would expect it to return to this level or above it by the close of the session. I'm talking about the most important levels where we would go bullish here. So right now, the most suitable levels for a buy, especially on Nasdaq, could be the bottom levels around 24,232. About 2 hours before the session closes, it will likely move above this level, even if it drops below by 60 points. I'm saying this specifically for a buy. In fact, we usually provide guidance through our Telegram channel as well. If you subscribe there, we provide faster access. Since this platform is a bit heavy, we might experience some delays in access with you. Now, for a buy, it would be more accurate to put it this way. Now, at our opening, we have about 3 to 3.5 hours left. Now, if we assume it will go up from 24,708, and if we enter at higher levels until the session opens, that is at 24,000, around 900. If we enter at the beginning of the 25,000s, then let's draw 132 from the 25,097 and 25,132 levels, right here. These points will be our sell zones. Now, we are not expecting it to go above these zones anyway. If it does go above, then again, we will wait for the close. The moment it closes below these levels, we will have confirmation for a sell. If it closes above 132, the upward momentum will continue in this way. Here. Now, since we don't have much time left before the session opens, I'll keep my speech a bit short. Well, let me put it to you this way, especially for this coming Monday. The main regions where we expect selling pressure. If it enters at a higher level, right when the session opens, the levels will be 25,097 and 132. I'm talking about these numbers specifically for Monday. Now, if they push it straight down, well, depending on the timing, if it opens lower when the session starts, then we'll be watching for 24,232. If it drops below that, it's likely to climb back above this level 1 or 2 hours before the session closes. If you're asking about our ultimate target, I mentioned this in my previous video as well. So let me put it this way. On average, I'm expecting the level to be around 23,700 to 600. But since we make our trades according to the pulse of the market, even at these levels, the trades we need to make will be like this. Let's assume if we go through examples, I think it'll be a bit more productive. Let's say we had a close below 24,232, just as an example. Let's say it's 24,150. Around 150. If we get a closing candle at the bottom for Tuesday, it's quite normal for it to reach these areas, to reach 24,700 to 800 levels. If there is a close below the 24,232 level and you have a buy position in these areas, it is recommended that you stop out. Because if it closes below this level, there will be some further pullbacks. Here we need to wait for the market's close on Tuesday. Where it closes on Tuesday will also be very important. But in my opinion, even if it drops below 232, it will recover to these levels again on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'm talking about the scenario where it drops below. So here, even if the market resists in these areas in any way, it will return to these levels again on Thursday or Friday. Other than that, our buy point. As for our sell point, you already know it's around 25,000. We will start selling the market from there. And our ultimate target is the place we think it should reach here. It will be 23,758. I will already try to share trades actively on our Telegram channel. I would be very happy if you also follow us on our Telegram channel. Great things are happening. We continue to do great work. I wish you all a good week.